A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a landmark ruling, an Italian court has declared the detention of 12 migrants at a newly established offshore asylum processing center in Albania as unlawful. This decision comes as a significant setback for the Italian government's initiative to manage migration by outsourcing some processing responsibilities to the Balkan nation. The case involves 12 men from Bangladesh and Egypt, who were part of the first group of 16 migrants transferred to the Italian Navy ship Libra and subsequently sent to Albania for processing. The court's ruling emphasizes that these migrants cannot be returned to their countries of origin due to safety concerns, thus deeming them ineligible for the new migration scheme. The Italian government, led by Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, has been under pressure to address the ongoing migration crisis, with Italy being one of the primary entry points for migrants crossing the Mediterranean. In 2022 alone, approximately 160,000 migrants reached Italy's shores, highlighting the urgency of the situation. Under the new migration policy, migrants intercepted at sea are initially taken to the Albanian port of Shëngjin for screening before being sent to a main camp in Jadër. Those deemed eligible for asylum would then be allowed to proceed to Italy, while those denied would be repatriated. However, the scheme has strict criteria. Only adult males from countries classified as safe are eligible for transfer to the processing centers. Women, children, and individuals with health issues or signs of torture are excluded from this program. The court's decision has ignited a heated debate within Italy. Critics argue that the ruling exposes the flaws in the government's plan, which has been criticized as expensive and detrimental to migrants' rights. The Anti-Migration League Party, part of Meloni's coalition, has condemned the judges for what they perceive as politically motivated decisions, while center-left opposition parties have called for a re-evaluation of the entire scheme. The ruling has significant implications for the Italian government strategy. In response, Meloni has announced a cabinet meeting to discuss potential legal adjustments to the current framework, asserting that it is the government's prerogative to determine the safety of countries from which migrants originate. Meloni's Interior Minister, Matteo Piantedosi, has indicated that the government plans to appeal the court's decision. The financial implications of this offshore processing initiative are considerable, with Italy expected to spend approximately €670 million over 5 years to maintain these centers. The facilities will operate under Italian jurisdiction, with Albanian guards providing external security. Although the government has committed to welcoming migrants granted asylum, the future of those whose applications are rejected remains uncertain, as they face deportation directly from Albania. This situation is being closely monitored by other EU nations, many of which are grappling with their own migration challenges. The European Commission has endorsed Italy's approach as an innovative method to manage the influx of migrants, but the success of this model remains in question, particularly in light of the recent court ruling. As Italy navigates these complex legal and humanitarian issues, the fate of the 12 migrants remains uncertain. They, along with the broader migrant community, will be watching closely as the government responds to this judicial challenge and attempts to implement its controversial migration policies. The coming weeks will be critical in determining not only the future of these individuals, but also the direction of Italy's immigration strategy in the face of ongoing scrutiny and opposition. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.